Demon Hunter starting things off with a Ring of Protection. That is what he likes to see. Of course, Ring was nerfed in the newest patch, which is painful for a lot of melee heroes, but it might be the worst for the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter really loves to have damage mitigation from Ring because it pairs so well with Moonwell healing. So, in short, he still likes the Ring, I would think. Yo, X-Lord in the chat. He's even a sub. Wait, X-Lord, I thought you stopped subbing to us. Maybe it's a gift sub, who knows? Oh, great start for the Blade Master here. Slippers and Circular, that's what he likes to see. I always love this shop on Titanhunters. Gives you such great scouting outside of your base and easily accessible from almost everywhere on the map. Picking up the level 2. But the Demon Hunter is creeping a bit faster here. No evasion on this build. Going Mana Burn and Immolation. Do Night Elves still buy rings nowadays? On the old patch, they bought rings +4 all the time. It was a super good item. But now with ring +3, is it still worth the money? I don't know. How big of a nerf is the Ring of Protection?
B2W jail.
I mean, it's meaningful. One point of armor difference, right? I can't do the math off the top of my head right now, but every point of armor does kind of matter. Especially back in the day, double ring would give you +8 armor. Now it's only +6, so it is quite a difference. Then with a bit of a creep jack here. We have a Wisp over here as well, by the way. Is LawLiet thinking about an Expo? Perhaps. Demon Hunter, though, even on the new patch, still looking pretty sturdy. We have a total of 11.3 armor. That is good for any hero. And especially valuable on melee heroes. And he is expanding! Damn! Lin was just there and he just saw him creeping this. LawLiet still trying with that second base.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin getting ready for Radar Walker, which is not what you want against Dryad play. Of course, with LawLiet going expansion, he cannot go tier 3, so he's stuck on tier 2, which leaves him with only Dryads. Blade Master scouting the main, and seeing no tier 3 might be a bit suspicious. If there's no tier 3, and also no lures, you might be wondering, where is all your money going? Hunts. Yo. Wait, what? Demon Hunter tier 2 Expo into Huntresses. LawLiet has always been one of the most creative Night Elves out there. And a FIRELORD second. How can you not love him? How can you not love LawLiet? Always a pleasure to watch his games. Very creative all the time. Oh, Demon Hunter might be able to steal the item right here. Blade Master's up in the north, trying to cancel the Expo. He's got good damage items, so I think this should be enough. Hex, very much necessary to deal with this Demon Hunter right now. Alright, but Expo was cancelled. That was the most important thing here, I guess, for Lin, but it means that he is almost entirely unable to creep. Only got one single creep for the Shadow so far. While the Blade Master is trusting in the abilities of his friend the Shadow Hunter. Abandoning them for the time being. Good scout here by the Blade, seeing no tech as well. Did you just misclick the Hex? He hexed the Huntress and not the Demon. Losing one Headhunter here. Demon wants to Mana Burn. And finally connects. Minus 100. My hope was that the Mana Burn range was going to be reduced. Once again, that did not happen. Ah, right. Oh, we have heavy armor hunts. Right. I forgot about that. One of the biggest changes of the patch. Hunts now have heavy armor And the blade is just dead. Oh! Ooh! Trying to get out. I thought he was surrounded, but he does get out. Or does he? Perhaps not. Ooh, Wisps. Aiming for the surround. Almost got him. So this means Serpent Ward's not that good against Hunts anymore, but Walkers are pretty good. Interesting. So nowadays we play Walkers against Huntresses. Blade was really hurt here. Blade Master very well equipped. +8 from the claws now as well. Heavy armor Hunts with Firelord. Pretty cool. Alright, the expansion though is getting close to finished. Focus. Excuse me, Lynn. Lynn is gonna have to make a choice soon. You got the heal scroll, by the way, that's big. Getting Wisps coming out. Very good against Walkers, always. Oh, we got some fake illusions here. Does he realize who the real one is? Not exactly. Blade Master a bit late to the party. I have no idea who's going to be favored in this fight here. Oh, Walker's taking quite a bit of damage early on. Level 3 on the Blade Master. 2 kills though early. We have Soulburn against the Blade Master for the damage reduction. It is a lot. -15. Kodo comes in. Nice dodge on the Devour. Heal scroll was not yet committed. Blade has to get that in any moment. There it is. Beautiful heal scroll. But there's still a bunch of Hunts ready to fight. Oh, and the Blade Master this time almost got surrounded. The illusion with the boots. So fast. And the Expo now almost ready. 1 base Hunts. What a time we live in. Lynn needs a heal scroll very badly. That's what the Blade Master is going to get at the moment. Oh, all of a sudden, though, a couple of kills against these Hunts. I think one unit also went down. Incinerate, Explosion. But LawLiet now has the Expo running. LawLiet would love to get a heal scroll as well. He himself doesn't have that much healing. Shadowhunter, by the way, no level 3 yet. 2 Hunts still being devoured. Would love to get that level 3 Shadow here. Needs just one more green camp. Are we back to mass Hunts? Mass Hunts, heavy armor. Oh, Agitome right there for the blade. That's nice. And level 3 Shadow. Blade Master not taking much damage from these creeps, of course. Piercing damage. Soulburn again on the blade. -16 damage once more. Shadowhunter trying to stay out of mana burn range. Kodo Beast, another Devour. We have 2 Hunts in the stomach. 1 went down. There's a heal wave ready in a moment. Rattling through. Lynn trading pretty well here at the moment, but of course he has to, because LawLiet is working with that Expo advantage. It's a very, like, this type of army, you can't micro much with it. There's no Ents there, there's no Spirit Link, it's just a bunch of Huntresses. And there's one more going down. Walker, damage always good against heavy armor, we've known this forever. The magic they have, the magic damage they have. Heal scroll needed badly, and LawLiet gets it. Then also taking a look at the shop. This blade is getting very strong, by the way. Close to level 4. Positioning there on the Shadowhunter was perfect. Absolutely beautiful in that fight. Fighting in a narrow position where the Demon Hunter couldn't get through to the back line, couldn't mana burn that Shadowhunter. And Lynn now setting up a counter expansion, but still a long ways away. 2 minutes while LawLiet is mining fully. Still a bit bruised.
Town is under siege.
Then attacking into the main base. This time it's going to be much harder for the Shadow to stay out of mana burn range. One Kodo gets over Devour. That's going to be, oh, almost a mana burn. Not quite yet. Trying to take out the Ancient of War here. Limit production. Blade shows himself. Heal Wave comes through. Might be the only one. Dispel against the Soul Burn. Oh, there's one more Heal Wave. Oh, look at that Heal Wave. It's huge. Tremendous healing. Shadowhunter now out of mana, but didn't get burned. Demon himself out of mana thanks to Immolation. Great trading here again, it seems, by Lin. Blade Master so close to the kill. Doesn't get greedy. He got the level 4. He's going to back off. Lin might feel now that time is on his side, with the Expo soon finishing. And one would think that Raider Walker Kodo is better than just pure mass Huntresses. This is the first game I ever see of Hunts with heavy armor. But nothing else was changed on the Hunts, right? Just the fact that they get heavy armor when they get the upgrade. Will you stream on YouTube too? Unfortunately today I can't do that. I had a problem with the software because of, I guess, something changed in the break where I wasn't there. YouTube stream is going to be back tomorrow, but yeah, unfortunately not today. Hunter's move speed was also reduced. Oh, by 10. Okay. Level 4 Shadowhunter, great level up as well. Level 2 Hex, actually really good against heroes, and there is no Dispel in the Night Elf army. Unless there's Wisps brought, and I would say now LawLiet is in a terrible position. This is all in, right? This is his last chance. If he can't kill Lin here, this Expo should just simply win him the game. Trying to go for the peons, not even trying to win the fight. Also, this doesn't look like 60 supply. I guess 6 of it is stuck inside the Kodos. Trying to get some easy peon kills. Got some good mana burns in, so minus 200 on the Shadow. But I would say Lin is fully online. Double level 4 heroes with good items. Wait, where did the Quel'Thalas come from? Did he buy them? Or perhaps he found them and I didn't see. I'm still a bit rusty over here, boys. Then checks the main, seeing no tier 3, seeing no bears. I guess the cool thing is, though, you have lots of walkers already, so you're ready against bears, regardless. Double scroll of healing for Lin now, 60 supply, and building. We're seeing some late game archers being added in for some more ranged piercing damage. Good against walkers, I guess, if you can connect to them. Seems like a nightmare game now for the Demon Hunter as well. How is he ever going to reach the Shadow again? The bigger the Orc army grows, the harder it is to land those mana burns. Lin looks confident now. It's level 1 Soul Burn and level 2 Incinerate, by the way, so the stacking ticks of the FIRELORD are also doing decently, I guess. Oh, Demon Hunter actually, against my expectation, does connect with the mana burn. Shadow out of mana for now, but of course, there's a mana potion still. Another horde is fully assembled. Huge army for Lin, 62 supply. And very important here to keep center position. Only one shop, only one source for heal scrolls, and the orc shop's right there. Double shop for Lin, as long as he can hold position here. So valuable. And LawLiet is running out of options. LawLiet, he's up by 15 supply, but I think that's misleading. He's got hunts and dryads and archers. It's not very good units, is it? Almost gets in range for the mana burn. Oh, he retrained. Retrained into Serpent Wards now. Very good against Dryads still. And not terrible against Hunts, I guess. There's a mana burn, but only for 28. Mana potion still available. Snake pit being set up. And the hunts are almost all gone. Knight of Army has been outscaled. Blade Master's level 5. 276 crit. Biggest one of the day so far. Level 5 Shadow, and I think that does it. GG it is. And Lin wins map 1. I wonder if this is a good strat going hunts in general. I'm not going to make any judgment calls on meta and balance for a while. I've been out of the loop now for over 2 months, so I'm just here to watch, observe, and learn as much as I can. But it seems to me like orcs always love to have an excuse to go for walkers, especially against Night Elf and then Orc Mirror. So I wonder if it's perhaps, you know, if it's a move that can backfire on you, going hunts with heavy armor, giving orcs more reason to go walkers. Remo, did you watch some games when you were gone? Basically 0. I just watched some maps of Happy versus 40, because that's the highest level of play we've ever seen in this game. But basically nothing. Very aggressive start this time by Lin. No creeping. Not looking for a level 2. Being annoying right out the gate. Demon Hunter with wonderful items here at the start, by the way. Last second wind walk. Oh, is he stuck? Hold up. This Blade Master was flirting with surrounds and possible death now for a number of times, but Lin narrowly dodging it every time so far.
Welcome back, Remo less than 3.
Yo, Madeline MTG with the resub. Thank you very much. I got a feeling that this is going to be a good Demon Hunter game. He keeps creeping. He keeps getting stronger and stronger with more items. What's this one? Oh, Slippers again. Hallelujah. Plus 11 damage on the demon. It seems like Lin is falling behind on his first hero. Oh, he could get surrounded here. If he's stuck here next to the trees, one archer could lock in that surround. So 0 creeping by Lin. He is just being annoying at the start of the game. Adding a War Mill. 2 grunts. Hunter's Hall here for LawLiet. A bit late. But as many Night Elves have told me over the years, Hunter's Hall is never late. It arrives exactly when it intends to. Just like Gandalf. Lin trying to get a lay of the land. Trying to figure out exactly what he's going to be up against. So far, it is unclear. Quick Radar Walker here, once again. 1 grunt is going to be the sacrifice. Perhaps a deny. Nope. No deny. LawLiet got the experience, gets the next creep camp, gets the next item. This seems like a great start for LawLiet. Demon is a bit of a glass cannon. No bonus HP and not much armor, so invulns are gonna be of extreme importance here. This is a huge experience lead, by the way. Demon Hunter almost 2 levels ahead. Naga 1 full level ahead. Extremely passive game by Lin. Blade Master scouting around, but so far his impact has not been that high. Hex creeping on the Shadow Hunter. Finally going to give him the first bit of experience and the item. But look at LawLiet. He's got the next center camp. He got double Scroll of the Beast. That is very unlucky. Heal pots and invul pots is what he wanted most. And this time, I think we're just going into a straight bear game. Outstanding experience for LawLiet. He's going to be double level 3 here very, very soon. Lynn seems to be playing this game from quite far behind, if you ask me. Level 2 now, finally. They're now having a few more tools to work with. He's got Spirit Link, he's got Ensnare, but still not many units. He's looking for a Creep Jack here. Getting a steal on the Furbolg Tracker would be huge. Len is behind in experience already, but doesn't get it. Fog Lightning to secure the kill. Next item for the Demon, Belt of Giant Strength, I would say is quite nice. He's very fired up, by the way. Minus armor right now on this Demon Hunter. He's got bonus HP. Oh, Blade Master. Is he perhaps dead? There's a speed scroll, so that should get him to safety. Just one archer it was in the end going down here. Oh, but there's no bears. It is tier 2 only mass dryads for now. LawLiet playing with full map control. Oh, Lin messes up the pull. Ensnare a bit too late. LawLiet might be able to steal the item here. That would be huge. Where's the demon? There he is. Joining from the shop. Doesn't have an invul, but he does have a heal scroll. Blade is level 1 still. This game looks like a disaster for Lin. There's going to be a mana burn here. Ooh, or maybe not. LawLiet absolutely running the show so far. He's going tier 3 now. Soon he's going to have bears available. But then again, he's got 0 bears at the moment, so perhaps not that soon. Alright. Blade Master windwalks into a surround. He might be dead here. Oh, Kodo trying to free him, but the blade goes down regardless. Only level 1. He's going to be back soon, but he's missing now in the fight. Shadow Hunter no mana anymore. I mean, the demon should just clean up everything here, shouldn't he? And the units that LawLiet loses here, he can replace with better units, aka bears. Then isn't even microing that much. Yeah, he's just going to tap out here. This game was just a disaster. Beginning to end. Yeah, Treant attack cooldown decrease, so attack speed increase. Dude, by the way. What is this change, bro? What is this change? 0.2 more strength gain on an int hero. Dude, I have had farts that had a bigger impact than this change. What is this? Just give him one int, man. Just give him one int and give him a real buff. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Blade Master this time, starting off with a bit of creepin'. And Slippers is exactly what he loves to find. Hunter gonna find a fast level 2 once more. Decent items, I suppose. But no agi and no armor. That's normally what he likes the most. Also claw is kind of nice. Oh. Creep Jack opportunity right here. We got the mana burn immolation build once again. Blade. Oh, doesn't get burned. So we will have one more windwalk, I guess, soonish. As the techs are progressing. A little bit ahead here. Alright, we got the level 2 here. This is a way different looking game for the... Wait, why did he use the speed scroll? What? Was that a misclick? That speed scroll was just completely wasted. He didn't even get away from the mana burn. Perhaps that was just a misclick. Alright, Demon now going for the next big camp. He's hoping for something better than a goddamn Scroll of the Beast this time. Big mana potion. Also not really what you want with the Demon Hunter, but I guess it's better than the scroll. And we'll be able to clean the camp fully. Get level 3. And that is always what you love to see. Oh, wait. Oh, he was almost in time to steal the Trapper and deny level 3, but goes for the Archers instead. It's going to be 1 kill at least, getting 2. And now the Demon's so hurt, even with level 3, can't fight on. Has to head back first, heal up. It's going to take a lot of Moon Juice right here. There's a reveal from the lab, but it's going to cost at least 2 reveals to get this one. Demon did fully heal though. I see Ena in the chat. Shout out to the analysis master. Without a speed scroll here, maybe this grunt now is gonna fall. Then again, the damage isn't that high. And can go for a new speed scroll here easily if he wants. We're going Radar Walkers again. Oh, Shadowhunter coming in. Hex at the ready. But maybe he doesn't want Hex. Maybe he wants Serpent Wards and Heal Wave. Oh, Demon also getting the next big item in the center. Do we know if we will see Happy vs Starbuck after? If Happy vs Starbuck games are still going on after Group A today, then yes, we're going to check those out after. But I guess it depends on how long the series are going to be in B Cup today. Do they still take such long breaks in the B Cup, by the way? That always used to be a bit annoying. It would take like 7-minute breaks between every map to talk about the beef jerky and stuff. Demon Hunter items this game are decent, but not amazing. Blade Master, on the other hand, I would say is looking quite fierce. Getting level 3 here. Peon in position, ready to expand. This looks like old meta. This is exactly what was played before I went on my break. Orc tier 2 expansion. Night Elf going tier 3 all in with bears. Oh, Team 9 are looking for the Expo cancel, but joke's on him. Expo wasn't even started yet, so he's kind of wasting a bit of time here. Ooh, Ring of Regen. I love this item. Level 2 crit on the blade, by the way. Less scouting ability. Ooh, wait. He turned around for the mana burn. I guess he was going to be surrounded anyways, is what he thought. Ooh, Blade Master. Might be going down here. Right clicks. Ooh, no Spirit Link. Bit of an oversight maybe by Len, not using the Spirit Link, but forcing the TP from the Demon Hunter. And now there is 0 Moon Juice left. Good thing is we got bears coming. But those Moon Wells are going to be bone dry for a long time. Thank you, Axel. I quit with the resub. Also, SkinX with the resub. Thank you. Team Hunter here with more HP added now, up to 1,000. But he needs to heal up as well. Once the Expo stands, Lin is going to have time on his side. And LawLiet's probably going to have only one opportunity to kill the Expo and win the game that way. Always puts the Night Elf in a difficult position.
Finally out of jail.
Yo, thank you. Axel quit. Wait. He's got double pendant on the Naga. Ah, to heal the Demon Hunter faster, I see. And then give the Periapts over, I guess. Blade Master was being a bit annoying here in the main base. Got the heal scroll already. Shadowhunter solo creeping here. I think he found the circlet. Expo almost up. LawLiet can't really counter expand. It takes too long. He has to go all in. Let's see how he distributes his items. We got Invuln on LawLiet. Oh, the Wand of Illusion could be really good as well. On either Demon or Bears. No TP on LawLiet. So there's going to be no easy escape from this attack. Lin can spread out and wait for the attack to hit. But he's only at 50 at the moment. He's got reinforcements coming. More Raiders. I mean, more Walkers and more Kodos. Both of those are amazing against Bears. Orc illusions can be dispelled easily thanks to the Dryads. I would love for these Kodos to eat the wrong Bears. Can you figure out what the real one is? Level 1 mana burn doesn't even burn that much. In come the Wisps for the detonate mana burn against the Shadowrun, and also getting rid of the Spirit Link. Kodo Beast walks in, gets off a Devour on a real bear. This one was a fake bear. Oh, but the Kodo here also very hurt already. Level 2 mana burn now, burning the Shadowhunter completely dry. But he's got a mana potion still. Demon Hunter himself running out of mana now, so there's going to be no more mana burn in this fight. Waiting for the mana potion into heal wave. Should be coming any moment. It is here right now to save the Blade Master. Back to the shop. This shop also in a beautiful position. Peon still mining. Expansion still rolling. And production churning. A little bit of staff play here from LawLiet. Dude, these Moonwells just useless for so long. Using the Moonstone. Wait. Was the Moonstone buffed in this patch? I should have I should have read the patch notes before today. My bad. I'm gonna read the patch notes tonight, guys, I promise. It's always so confusing, you know, when the different PTR iterations have different suggestions and then they get removed again. Blade Master, though, pretty hurt. A hero kill could win LawLiet this game still, but his army size is concerning. 2 Bears, 4 Dryads. That's it. And now also no more mana burn. Shadowhunter has a lot of mana juice to work with. Good disenchant. Gets rid of the rejuvenation. And it seems like Lin has done it. He's got the Expo lead. He's working with the shop here beautifully. And of course the expansion keeps running for him. And that is his win condition. No counter expansion for LawLiet. It looks like he's bleeding out. He can save the demon one more time with the staff. And there's no raiders at the moment to chase for more kills, but Lin doesn't need to chase. Lin doesn't need to be aggressive. He's got time on his side. And it looks like he's got this game in the bag. Making a hell of money right now at 50 supply for a short while. 2 heroes and 2 units right now on the battlefield for LawLiet. The Bears went home, trying to heal up again. LawLiet hoping for a miracle here. Demon Hunter pulls the Orc army into a bit of an awkward position. Nice Hex, preventing his effectiveness for a little while. It should be a numbers game now. Alright, this might be the last-ditch effort. We got 4 bears in the mix. Kodos, at the moment, not hungry. They are still full to the brim, but not for long. This Kodo about to poop out the remainder and be ready for the next meal. And again, the Walker damage, we see it for a second time. How good it is against heavy armor on map 1. It was against the the Hunter's play. Now against the bears. And Snare also being worked with well. Good control by Lin this fight. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. Another heat wave comes in. Good healing on the entire Orc army. Again, the push has been repelled. A lot of these units here, very hurt, but even saving the Walker with the ethereal form. Lin just playing a great game on map 3. Wants to prove to us that map 2 was a bit of a fluke. Out of all these games, I guess map 2 was the most one-sided, and there, Lin was just completely destroyed. But map 1 and 3, Lin looking convincing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can the heroes save LawLiet? Maybe. If he gets a level 5 Demon Hunter, we know that immolation play there can do a lot. Can that be enough, though? Lin's army growing ever more. Getting ready for 70 supply soon. Found the Ankh, which is a nice safety item to have on the Demon. On the Blade Master, I mean. And double heal scroll now, of course. Lin can afford these luxuries easily. We even got a bit of mirror image going on. Demon very close to level 5 now. I don't know if he denied that one. Perhaps he did. He could get level 5 still from these little creeps here that are left over. $67 supply though. 20 supply lead roughly on the Orc. And it's not like these Orc heroes are weak in comparison. They might not be level 5. But double level 4 is already really good. LawLiet able to cobble together a decent army again. Decent number of bears, getting up to 6 here. But against that we also have 3 Kodos on the other side. 0 upgrades, by the way. Bit surprising. Mirror image, this nowadays has a little bit of a longer cooldown. Ooh, Blade. Dropping very low, but he's got the invuln. Doesn't have the Ankh anymore. But the heal wave is there. The Blade going against the Demon. He's got the Ankh. And with that, will fall and return. Waiting for the heal scroll for the perfect moment. Oh, huge value. You know what I think would be really cool? Is if a heal scroll had a more significant sound effect. Because it's just... It's so subtle, you know? When in fact, it's one of the most impactful, meaningful items in the game. But, I think that it did well with the Scroll of Restoration. That one has a special sound effect and a special visual effect. I think also Heal Scroll should have a special kind of an effect. Because to the untrained eye, Heal Scroll is oftentimes very difficult to make out. Lin is enjoying many sources of healing at this point. Lots of heal scrolls he can afford thanks to the expansion. And mana always being regened on the Shadow. We know that there's no expansion on the Night Elf side. There's not really much for Lin to fear. I guess the one danger is Demon Hunter level 6. But that is not very close. Takes a lot of effort to heal this all up. unless you want to use heal scrolls, but of course you don't want to use those outside the fight. This shop here has been sensational. Fall in. And Shadow's close to 5, by the way. Man, this army is just so huge. Demon Hunter damage output, I imagine, is also going to be very impressive at the end of the game. Dropping very low here. Staffed home. Moon Juice is again looking tragic. Has to rely on heal pots, but in the meantime, his bear army is getting slaughtered. Bear's caught with the ensnare, killed off. Double level 5 now around the corner. LawLiet is... I don't know, man. He's like a walking corpse this game. I wonder what he's hoping for. This game is completely out of reach. But he doesn't want to admit it yet. Then setting up a third base, why not? This game is unlosable. You could even tech into Torrens now if you wanted to. Especially with the heroes now looking so strong. Mirror Image also known to be very good at scouting. Lynn knows that as long as LawLiet doesn't have an expo, there should be no way this one can slip out of his hands. I guess if LawLiet can keep the supply somewhat even, wait for the main to run out, and then equalize again with one base versus one base. That's a lot of ifs and maybes. But of course with Lynn having the other expansion, there's no way. LawLiet finally sees the truth. And he will tap out and drop into the lower bracket.